a week or two. And then sometimes I really take my time. Like that book, Just Listen, it took me like over a month to read. And it's not even a long book. It's just the fact that like I really wanted to digest that book. And it was changing how I think so much in such a short period of time. I knew I needed to take my time reading it. You ever feel that, chat? Like you're reading something and it's like, yo, that shit just changing your whole like yo. Sam to BH. SBJ. Hello? J. Cole audio series? I didn't even know he had that audio series. I'm from Avatar with the huge owl. No, on God. I'm finna have to figure it out once I get rid of this joint. Hello?
Oh,
I was about to say, is it my fucking headset or something? Oh yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Alright. My question was to you. I be on the Patreon too. I'll be making calls with you. But my question is to you. I'm in college and I'm a freshman. So
Right.
what was your mentality when you was in college as a freshman? 'Cause I'm doing nursing right now.
Oh shit. Oh no, nursing usually is a rare it's usually a rare major to get into, a rare program. So I would take that serious, you know. I would take that very seriously if I was you. But my mindset, my mentality, as far as what? Like being a student, being in school around people socially, like as far as what? Be more specific.
Being in school, socially, around people, talking to women,
So nothing like
just hunting.
academically.
Just nah.
Well actually it does. It does.
It does
Socially,
times after.
socially, my mentality socially revolved around my academics. You know, like I said, I gave you a picture of how my freshman year was being on campus. You know, I couldn't name you one person that had less than a 3.7, 3.6, you know, that I was around consistently. You know, I had friends that I knew wasn't doing good and we, you know, I see them at parties and shit like that, but you know, I went out. I went out during college. We went to parties. You know, I messed with girls. You know what I'm saying? But by the time I got to college, I had such a dramatic high school experience. I wasn't chasing the hype in college. Like I wasn't on a mission to fuck 30 bitches a week. You know, I wasn't on a mission to be at every party. I wasn't on a mission to be always be seen, always be everywhere. You know, I got a lot of memories of me and my homies just kicking it in the dorms, just playing Mortal Kombat. Us going to the rec, hooping. Like, we was active as shit in our when we was in college together. We all we did was work out, play the game, and take care of class. You know what I'm saying? And party when, you know, on the weekend or whatever day we felt like it. Hang around girls that were on our caliber of women. Like, I can't, bro, listen, my biggest flex is I look back on the women I be fucking with in life, and they be killing it in life. Like, you know, I know a chick that's that just was on like ESPN on fucking like newscasting and shit like that. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
I know
out to
another
her.
girl that's almost done medical school. You know what I'm saying? I could go on and on and on. And these are the women that you get multiple valuables messing with them, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know, the type of dude you is, they don't even want to fuck with a certain kind of man anyway. So, you know, socially, everything revolved around the quality of life I was trying to create. You got to be like that. Because you get too close to motherfuckers that ain't going your direction, you going to fall with the wrong, you know, you going to fall with the wrong crowd.
My second question was, oh, I got the three books that you recommended: the Just Listen, The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, and The Courage to Be Disliked.
Tough.
What other books would you recommend me?
Did you read all three of those?
I'm about to finish all three.
Can't give you no other sauce until you finish all three of those.
Yeah,
Which one have you finished already?
I'm about to finish The Courage to Be Disliked.
What do you mean you about to finish all three? You ain't finished the first of the three. You should have read Secrets of the
Yeah,
Millionaire
I've
Mind
been
first.
hopping back and forth between the books. When
So
I see
none.
something that I like, I literally just be taking it out of
Electric
flow.
Not Cool says so none. Hey man, you should have read Secrets of a Millionaire Mind first. It's actually a quick read. It's not. I don't even think. I just found out recently. It's not even like. I think it's like 100 pages. I don't remember that book being that short, but it was so powerful. You should have read that one first. Courage to Be This Like is a thick book. It's a tougher read. And it's philosophical as fuck. So starting with that one was tough. You kind of did yourself dirty a little bit, but here we are. So what's your favorite thing about the Courage to Be This Like so far?
I ain't gonna lie, it was a chapter in there called Denied Trauma. So he was talking about the experience. Hold on. He was talking about
Close the book.
in
Close the
itself.
book. Close the book. Close the book
now
man.
open, gang. Gang, the book now open.
Nigga said, hold on. All right, go ahead,
The
man.
book now open. The book now open.
All right, go ahead. I'm listening.
He was talking about, I'm not going to even say that chapter because I can't remember it, but he was talking about how people create an expectation off of what he's trying to talk about. So he was talking about how his friend
lock
was
in.
the house.
No, start over. You got it. You got it. Just lock in.
So he was talking about how his friend was in the house and his main goal was to go outside and socialize with people. But he subconsciously was making the goal to stay in his house and not to do so.
Why? You almost there. You getting it.
He was afraid about the outcome.
So he was self-sabotaging, right? That was the Courage to Be This Like, where it kept talking about self-sabotage is not real and it's like no such thing as self, right?
Yeah.
Why are you sound hesitant? Was it?
What do you mean, Gabe?
Or am I lying as a test? Was that book?
I feel like that was the mountain to be you.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
See, I know my shit.
Okay. Barely. You barely knew the damn thing, man.
Though.
Barely.
I gotta do my homework though.
That's all. No, I'm just fucking with you, man. But okay, you opened the book. I can tell you opened the book. Those are to the movie. Nigga got out of there so fast. Why you run? You had a whole nother question. This nigga ain't want to get tested. Yo. Wait, no, he did ask too. He said, what was your mentality socially and stuff? But chat, I'm gonna tell you right now, you a nigga in here, it really even goes down to high school and middle school. It even goes down to life. Socially, you cannot afford certain friends. Socially, in the hierarchy of priorities of your life, you need to know your priorities, gang. So that when your decision making is being done, you know the weight of each decision. When I decide not to go somewhere with a certain group of friends or people, I know this, in the importance of my life, is like 3 out of 10. Like, you're not going to get over a fear of missing out. You're not going to get over that social need until you start realizing, like, that shit really don't matter. And it ain't going nowhere. That shit, you only solve it by knowing where it stands in your list of priorities. And, you did ask, everything has to revolve around what you have lined up. You can still have fun. Nigga, I definitely had fun in college. Are you tripping? I definitely went out to parties. Homecoming was lit. All types of shit, gang. I had fun. But you could have exposed me at any given moment and seen like, oh shit, dude handling business. Like, damn. And that's all that mattered. Ain't nobody perfect. You ain't got to be perfect to be extraordinary. Extraordinary, you know what I'm saying? All right, who wants to go next? My fault. KG the goat boat. Hello?
Hello, what's up, B?
What's good, bro? Play conscious, brother. Yeah, I get you.
Okay. I mean, you... What?
You might have heard the echo. I spoke 5 seconds ago.
No. My bad. That's a stream. Okay, I'm gonna save this camera. Okay, the camera. Let me see if the camera thing works. Oh, bro.
Nah, the
All
camera's
right.
not working.
Actually, allow me to. If it doesn't work, is what it is, bro. But I sent a quick run life situation.
Yo,
Back in the
I felt like I just got in a time machine. What the fuck? Yo,
yeah, it's an old
Chad,
laptop,
tell
man.
me don't I feel
Yeah,
like I'm like damn. I feel like I'm in a time machine, bro.
the machine is
Uh
what it is.
yeah, I'm listening to you, bro.
Is what it is. All right, most def. So current situation, 12th grade, last year of high school. I do a lot.
You?
Essentially, like I'm in a lot of clubs. Yeah,
All right, wait, start over.
yeah.
The way you just listed your accolades, it just you lost me. Hold on, say it. Start over.
Okay.
Chad, the nigga was like
Okay.
5'2", 90 pounds, dark. Like, wait, what? Slow down. Yeah, I'm listening to
All
you.
right. Then. Okay. Let me probably start. This is my first time on one of these calls, so you gotta blind me. Okay.
I'm listening to you.
All right. In the 12th grade, I do a lot of stuff. I'm a leader in a bunch of clubs. I lead a bunch of organizations to stand the third, trying to get my academics up. Boom. I'm in the Bahamas, so uh, I guess the academic system is a little different,
Yeah.
right? So basically, the real question that I wanted to ask was like, I'm sure you've already been through school, been through college, all that. I've heard about it before. How do you really manage the stress or the level of pressure that you got? Because I know I got it. Like, no doubt about it. I know I can handle it. It's just that at the times, in the moment, it feels as though it's like the weight is on your chest. You got these assignments to take care of. You got this club meeting to plan and direct. You got, and you still got relationships to keep active. You still got your own personal things, reading books, becoming more financially educated, all that. So it's like, how do you really balance everything that you do?
You know what's crazy? And I realized this, especially after the last year I've had. This is probably the slowest work ethic year I've ever had in my life. Like, I gave myself a breather, right? And that's what I realized too. As much as a person can complain about the list of responsibilities they have and the high stress, and I'm worried about
I
this
chose it.
next day, next week, and all that, yo, that actually is more a privilege than not. Only because, bro, 6 months goes by for everybody. And that 6 months is not the same for everybody. Your 6 months may have been this event, that event. I learned these things. I've read these books. I've gone to these places. I don't even know how I made it past some of that shit. That shit was so difficult to deal with.
Be like that. It'd be like that.
Yo, but you go to another person, bored 6 months. It could tell you only about other people's lives and what happened to other people. Nothing to show for 6 months. And that's just a 6 month window. We're not talking about like 5 years, 10 years, you know. But yo, people be having nothing to show. So when you hyperactive like that, you got so much to show for your time. Your time, it has so much bang to it. It has so much weight to it, which is a blessing to me, you know. And I realize that now. And more than not, but the managing the stress part, that's my number one tip. Like, just appreciate it. Like, yes, you are in a position where you got a lot on your plate, but if you got more on your plate, that's just more to eat. You know, you could be in a situation nothing on your plate, starving, just starving with no hunger. You hungry? Yo, it's crazy. You're hungrier when you're working, not when you're lazy and doing nothing. That's the crazy part about it. You be hungrier, suffering, and struggling than the person who sits on their couch and binge watches shows and shit.
That's true.
Don't even realize it because your level of hunger and your level of work ethic, the bar is just so high. You just live like that. So you want to keep that, number one. But number two, just recognizing you are a high achiever, and this is what comes with your level and your position, and it is what it is. The only way your life would be easier is if your life was less. So if you want to ease your life, go get a life of less. Just do less, be less. You know, he said BlackBerry.
And
Um, you know,
um, I see the chat. They clowning on my yo.
managing it though. Nature, and working out. That's two huge things. Working, sweating, and being in nature is so huge.
What's
Grounding,
that?
letting your feet
So
touch the
cool, bro.
dirt. Yeah.
Boom. Yeah. All right. Most definitely. Appreciate that. Nature ain't really that much of an option right now. Like I'm in this little bit of a city kind of situation, but is what it is. Meditation, all that exists, right? Oh, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a little nervous, man. A little nervous. First time on this call. Okay. Second question. I'm debating whether I should ask it on either like woman or like woman
Just ask your
or
second
something
question,
about
man.
book.
The head, not the heart. I mean, the heart, not the
What's that?
head.
Okay. So this is something that I recently had to come to terms with myself, right? Relationships in school, blah 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 blah. I talk, whatever. Right? I'm not really looking for a serious relationship right now. I just do what I do. Okay. So something I realized recently is that because I've been doing what I do so much, I felt as though I've kind of inflated the importance of my
You
life, if
inflated
that
the
makes any
what?
sense. The importance of women in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And let not allow me to explain that. Like I got my goals, I got my priorities, I got that which is important to me. That always stays the same. That don't change, right? But I've been speaking to women, doing what I do, right? And then it's like it's sucking more time from, I guess, everything else in that sense. So I'm just like, I had to come to terms and just be like, okay, I don't got my priorities. How do I become popping again? Come on, man. Come on, man. Piccolo is
Yo,
insane. Boy,
I held it into that Piccolo comment. Like, what?
Piccolo is insane.
Yo, like, show the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up, chat. Damn.
Mm.
So you've been trying to prioritize time, and like, I'm sorry. Yo, I'm,
Take your
yeah,
time, bro.
no,
Take your
no,
time.
I'm locked in, bro. I'm locked in. I'm not letting him get in between what we
It
got going
is
on,
what it
bro.
is, man.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
I'm
most
dead
stuff.
serious, bro. Like, I'm listening. I got you, bro.
Okay, most stuff. So I'm saying, how do you always remind yourself to maintain balance or maintain your priorities? Because I've heard you said something, or I read somewhere. If you don't keep your goals top of mind, like read your goals every day. I would post it up on the
I mean,
wall or something like
why you
that.
gotta put women and like your goals as like things that pull each other
Mm.
apart?
It's not necessarily things that pull each other apart per se, but actually, shoot, I do view it like that. I'm like, if I'm too focused on the woman aspect of things, I see that my goals and purpose suffer. That's how I see it, honestly.
You don't have to, and it is exactly that's my point. I know I heard it from
Mm.
the first sentence that you saw it like that. You know, Yo, shit.
Mm.
Um, so I used to view it
Yeah.
like that. When I felt like I would really get on my
Mm.
grind, I would cut off every woman I was talking to. Like if I really ain't feel right with myself, I'll just go straight, clear the whole everything, just be just straight locked in because I thought that's what I needed to do. Now I view it differently.
Mm.
There are women out here
Mm.
that enhance the grind. You know, instead of viewing it like there are definitely women out here that by you fucking with them, your goals are pulling this way and your relationships with them is pulling this way. But there's some women that shit goes like this. They rise together. You know what I'm saying? So this is where
What does that look like?
it looks like you being clear on what you're about, how you're living, priorities, in order for it to be clear to her to get in where she fit in. You know, or maybe for her to be realizing like and be inspired by you. Like, damn, you know what? I wish I read more. I wish I, pursued my goals. I wish I started that business. I would like when that's the most one of the most powerful things. A woman could look at you and say, "I wish but not just be stuck on I wish, but like, yeah, this is my man. Like that's my man. Like this is how he move. You know what I'm saying? So, and you only get like that by being where you are when she meets you. It's funny because I found this out. I saw an interesting conversation about art versus entertainment, and entertainment gives the people what they want, but art forces you to come where it's at. You know, content and art aren't the same thing. You would never look at the Mona Lisa and say that's good content. You'll never go to see a crazy church with like murals on the wall and say, oh, that's good content. You would call that art because your understanding has to step up to where it's at. It doesn't explain itself to you. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't step down to you. And entertainment does that. It gives the people what they want. It's dumbed down. But art is different. You know, you could look at your life like, this is my life. This is the standard of my life. I'm not dumbing it down for nobody. I'm not bringing it down for nobody. So if I'm messing with a girl, she got to know, like, I'm free on these days. This is what I'm doing. This is how I'm doing it. And it is what it is.
That's what it is. All right, that's basically it, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, that was such a stray. That was such a random mess. But it made me think of that for some reason. Well, all right, Sam, I see you. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, yo? Like, seriously. Piccolo? Y'all gonna make people not want to turn their camera on, chat. Yo, what's good, bro?
Man, let me mute the stream. My bad. What's going on, man?
Yo, your name Sam?
Yeah, my name's Sam.
What the? I've never seen somebody icon move when they talk.
Oh yeah, because I got Nitro. Yeah.
Nitro?
Anyway, Nitro. It's like,
okay.
Discord Nitro. Yeah, you can.
All right. I think I got that shit. So you see my head getting bigger? Like, come on, bro. That's like
you never should have cut your hair, my nigga. Anyway.
Are you a stylist?
Yeah.
Would it have been more attractive to you if I kept my hair long?
No comment. No comment. We don't speak on that. Anyway,
I be trying to figure out, what do a grown man mean when a grown man tells me that I shouldn't have cut my hair? Like, what does that mean? What does that mean to another grown man?
Back to the combo.
LaMelo Ball, man. Yo.
Anyways, yeah. But yeah, so basically I came here to speak about Loki. Like, I had a question, like, super.
Let's ask the question. I'm listening.
Yeah. So basically, you know, a lot of guys I feel like recently, like that, like I've been talking to, or pause, or just like guys like I know that I'm like, you know, friends with, like I know, like I'm cool with, like they're all like, yo, like I want hoes, I want this, I want that, like they're all like with the secular type vibe, like they all want to just fuck bitches and shit like that. But I was like, I like want like a wife type thing, you know what I mean? So like how would you like, cause like, you know, how would you deal with that type thing? Like I'm low-key formulating this question horribly, but like how do you like, give me a second, man. I low-key did not formulate this question before joining the call. Give me a sec. How do I not?
Sorry, because you're a grass-eating lion.
Bro. All right, that was a good one. I'm gonna give him that. That was a good one. Yeah, like I just feel like a lot of guys just want like hoes and shit like that, but like I've never been like the type guy to like want that. So like.
Oh, you're so different.
No, I'm just don't want that. I just don't want that. I just want a wife. Like I want like.
So what, you better than us? Cause we like hoes.
No, I'm not saying that, but as a Christian man,
No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
No, I'm just saying.
Damn, you was about to go there. As a Christian man, bro. Like, all right, okay, bro. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you, bro.
No,
I'm fucking with
definitely
you, bro.
see the. Yeah, I definitely see it.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
Yeah.
Now, what I think is, I think experience is going to find you your wife. Every married couple I know, because I know a lot of married long-term like people in my life. You know, usually it wasn't their first relationship. Sometimes not even their first marriage. That's the one that gave them, 10, 20, 30 years. Like, my grandfather been knowing his wife for 30 years. I know another, if y'all know Bailey from the chat, she was on my stream 2 men before her mom been married with her husband for like a long time as well. I don't know the exact years, but I talk to her, get advice from her, and listen to her about her long-term marriage and stuff, and all types of. And I got a couple other people I can mention, but and then all they stories, what I seen in comment, usually wasn't their first relationship. Sometimes wasn't their first marriage. They honestly was put through hell, or put others through hell, and then became aware of that. So a part of that is recognizing, the I'm not gonna say demons, because Chris, you might take that some kind of way, but I'm gonna just say it like it's recognizing the demons you carry, and then when you become aware of those, then you develop the morality and the conscience that will better prepare you for a marriage in order to make non-selfish decisions, because that's one thing that I see maintains their marriages and their relationships the most, is how non-selfish they can be, and then how much respect they have for their counterparts' selfishness. For example, married couples talk about all the time, like they'll watch shows in separate rooms and be fine with it. They don't need to be up under each other's skin all the time. They'll have friend groups. They'll go on girls' trips or guys' trips and be fully comfortable with their partner leaving and doing their own thing. Yo, you look like a thumb. You like.
That's ironic.
Yeah.
That's ironic.
Yo, oh God, bro. That's ironic. Ironic how, bro? Ironic how, bro?
Let's not do this type.
No, I'm fucking with you, bro. Damn, bro. I said, nah, Pinky. They gonna say, don't cut my hair. You cut yours, didn't you? No, I'm fucking with you, bro.
Anyways, I want to say one thing.
I just feel like roasting you, bro. I don't know why, bro. I just feel like roasting, bro. I'm gonna listen though. I'm gonna chill. Cause that t-shirt, that white beater is loose as fuck. That giant.
Yeah, I've been wearing it for like almost 24 hours, so probably why.
Somebody smell like shit. No, let me stop trolling, bro. Go ahead, bro. I'm listening.
Anyways,
I had to get out. Chat just playing too much. It's affecting me.
You know what I'm saying? I'm only 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? And I go to school, and like, bro, like all the girls are like.
They said bland.
Like
this is funny. This is funny. They said bland. They said a bland ass room.
I'm a streamer myself.
Yo, they said bland ass room. Yo, no, for real. What is your room though? Is that a
temporary? This is a temporary room, man.
Understand it, bro.
One poster. I have a light. I have some books.
And you got a shirt. They say, yo, you got a shirtless nigga on the wall.
Travis Scott, bro.
Yo, no, this is a hotel.
Like,
no, I seen hotels with more home than that, gang. Like, this nigga in a 20 people studio. Oh, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, your room is so default. Like, that joint.
I stream too, so I get the same thing from people.
All right, yeah, that was funny. Who said he in that cell block 1? Yo, it's cell block 1.
That kid's probably watching in his bed, with his pants off, probably touching his.
Why he be doing that?
Bro. He knows he's doing that right now.
Why would he be doing that?
We know he's doing that.
What? Nigga, do you got pants on?
Chill, bro. Chill. What the fuck? Tykwondoe? What the fuck? I'm wearing pants, man. Chill.
Is that a quilt? Is that a kid's blanket?
It's a towel, bro.
Pick up the towel and hold it like this.
It's the living.
I said, bro, listen to the interview, bro. This nigga in the police district. Bro, I've never seen a room so clean. Like, dude, your room, when your room get dirty, what is it? Like, is it the shoe? The shoes just in the wrong spot? Like, it don't even look like your room could get dirty. Like, yo,
temporary. You're not listening. It's temporary.
That's fine, man.
You see, chat's like.
No, listen. You have a roof over your head, so we always grateful for that.
Exactly.
Yo, you in one of them like straight jacket joints, like.
Nigga, those are padded rooms. This shit is not padded.
You ripped the pads off, man.
The pads off. That was a good one.
All right, no, I'm listening now.
But yeah, like, because I feel like, I'm young, and like a lot of people like tell me like, oh, like you'll find the one day, or like you'll find like, because I don't know, like when people say find the one, I'm like, what does that even mean? Like, because I'm like, I could definitely find, like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's gonna be like people, like you said, there's gonna be like a lot of experience with people, but like, how do I know that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that someone meets my criteria? Like, is it like just based off of me? Like, the evaluation process where you're
right.
talking to them?
I'll put it like this. And even people who have married parents still can go through their own experiences with relationships and figure themselves out. It's just, make it simple. The more experience, I'm not talking about just dating a bunch of different women. The more experience you have with women in general, though. Again, not just saying date a bunch and fuck a bunch. But the more experience you have with women, the better your decision making and the better your judgment. You're Christian, so I know you believe in the concept of discernment. One of the last girls I was messing with heavy was, she used to pray all the time. I learned so many Christian concepts from her that I wasn't really too hip about. And she would always talk about discernment. And, that ability to make decisions based on some sort of instinct, some sort of like inner instinct, some like sixth sense, And sometimes you get that shit the hard way. You're never going to miss it being in alignment with your values, right? And you also can learn what you value the hard way. Man, that'll be the last time I mess with a girl who is that controlling. That'll be the last time I ignore. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that without experience sometimes, So that's what I mean by your experience is going to make you a better decision. Some people say, you're going to find the one. There is no one. There's a person you have values with and enough in common with, either spiritually, mostly spiritually. I'm a spiritual person. So me personally, all the marriages I see that's happy, they have spiritual values that they share in common. They value family. They value giving things away. They value community service. They value things beyond materialistic shit. And maybe they also even value alone time. Maybe they even also value things that you wouldn't think would have a place in a marriage. That was the most surprise to me when, the woman I mentioned earlier that's been married for her husband for a long time talked about how they give each other so much space when they know they need it. Understand it because that's the opposite of you see relationships nowadays. You got to call the person every day. You got to text the person every day. I mean, they probably text each other every day, speak every day, but it's levels to that. I ain't got to be up in your face and we got to have the longest conversation ever. I ain't got to watch this show because I don't want to watch it. I don't like that show. I'm going downstairs. You know what I'm saying? So that individuality be having place in the marriage was something that really shocked me about marriages that work and function. So, you know, you ain't gonna get nothing from not talking to people and not getting experience. So that's just all. I mean, what's the difference between somebody that has good advice for marriages and somebody that doesn't? To me, I think the difference it makes is how much I respect my own authenticity and how much your own authenticity can clear away woman that's not meant for you. And people, because I'm telling you right now, you could find a woman right now, I could find a woman right now, somebody in chat could find a woman right now and force a marriage. This marriage could be forced. I'm going to tell you what I mean by force. It could be a relationship built on ice. So as we know, you walk on ice, the fucking ice cracks, you fall through and you freezing now. So it's built on ice. There's no depth to it. It's not rooted in anything. It's not rooted in any values. It's not rooted in, self-awareness at all. So there's no depth to the relationship between the two people. They barely know each other. They don't know how each other respond under pressure, under argument, under stress, under anger, under grief, as an individual, let alone together, and how that emerge and mess each other up potentially. So respecting that authenticity, I now am so much, I realize like it's also a part of dating to push people away. It's not a huge part of dating where everybody likes you. That's a problem. To me, I realize actually it's a good thing that certain women don't like me, or I don't like certain women, or just because she's pretty. I realize that now. Like everything is not compatible. There's certain things I want to push people away. Oh, you don't like that? I spend this much time streaming? Perfect, because there's gonna be a woman who says, hey, I had a plate ready after, or what can I do to help the stream? Can I help design the room? Or I'm streaming too. It helps me. It helps her grind. Who knows what the woman I'm gonna be with? Like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? So it's like all that shit matter. The woman you push away, the woman you attract, how you represent yourself, and show them that you want what you want.
So, this guy's reading chat. I'm you.
Yeah, I stopped. I locked in. I stopped reading chat for a long time.
I wanted to say one more other thing. I also bought the book that you told everybody to read. I think you can guess which one it is. Got the Mountain Is You. This book, tough, bro.
Tough, bro.
I remember the first day I got it. I read the introduction, bro. I already crossed down so many things. I'm like, bro, this book is like touching. My mom's taking the book for me, reading it. This book's amazing.
Damn, that's tough.
Anybody in this chat that wants to know how to stop self-sabotaging, Brianna, help me with this one.
For sure.
For sure, man.
That's tough.
But anyways,
that's tough.
Man,
all right, for sure, bro.
I appreciate you, man. You have a good one.
Those to the moon, man.
All right.
Yo, I think looking at his room, you would just open the door and you outside. It's a box. Like it's a square. And he on set. He on set for a movie. You open the door and you in Hollywood. Like that shit is on set. Or maybe he flipped the camera and there's no wall. It's no wall. It's just cameras. Like, yo. Flashbang. Yeah, bro. Like, set a vibe. Get color. Damn. Like, the white light don't help it. The white light is just too pure. Like, the waiting room for heaven right there. Like, yo, that is so funny. Alright. Oh shit, we did say Kendrick new album. I mean, we vibing with the cause, chat. We vibing with the cause. Y'all wanna change scripts now or what? I've been live for like 3 hours, damn. I started so late, bro. I took a nap and my nap was long as shit. Fuck. Cooked. I wanted to start at like 6 or 7 today. Fry me. What's it? Fuck Kendrick. No, game, same script. All right, bye. We sticking to the
Next
same
time,
script.
make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Yo, Ty, I'ma be on my shit next time you ask me a question about the courage to be disliked.
Nigga said, nigga start saying, explaining the plot to Lion King. That's saying anything. All right.